vlogging from the living room. Tomorrow I'll be playing with footage. I took footage out and about today when we went shopping with Grandma. And I've been filming in the kitchen. I just got done doing salads in a jar. And I was going to get some asparagus ready to freeze, and it's 8 o'clock and I'm done. I'm gonna watch some stuff on the DVR. Dad will be gone for another hour and a half or so I can watch a couple shows. And then tomorrow morning when I get up, I will film when I'm messing with the asparagus. Nothing exciting, I'm just gonna blanch it and you'll see. You will see. Because I'm gonna do the salad in a jar. My pear just made the great escape. Dang it, it rolled all the way over there. So, yeah. They'll be together. I'm tired. I'm getting ready to try this. It is, I had a coupon. I got a Palm mango. I know, don't open a bottle with your teeth. I can hear my mom already. But I didn't want to put you down. It smells really good. That's good. I like that. I got this one. I got one called Hula, which is palm with pineapple, I think. This is just straight. This is palm with mango. I like it. They had a coconut one, but I only had 2 coupons. I refused to pay full price. So that and the pear is going to be kind of my dinner-ish because I've been snacking on vegetables as I've been prepping. I had some tapioca pudding. Now I'm just going to have me a pear and my mango palm juice. Did y'all have a good Friday? It was fun today. Grandma's like, here's $20 for you to buy something for yourself. I'm like, Grandma, I'm going to buy produce. This is going with my produce money. She's like, if that's what you want to get. It's been a while since I've given you any money, so I wanted to treat my granddaughter. I'm like, okay. It just went towards my produce. And then we're driving home. My lips are really dry, especially right here. And I'm like, man, I can't wait to get home to put some lip stuff on. And you know, grandmas have the magical purse. They have everything in there. She's like, here you go, just keep this one. I have another one. Lip stuff, boom. So she kept saying, I'm so glad you guys had asked me to go along. And we picked up our oranges and grapefruits today from Florida that our friend brought back. So I'll be partaking in those tomorrow. I don't know where Dad put them. Or I'd probably cut one up now. Our new phones are all hooked up, working well. The other one out here would just be all statically. Nobody could hear him. And so now he's tested it with everybody who's complained to him. Get a new phone. And they're like, you sound good. We got another Panasonic. So. And this one talks to you when somebody calls. Tells you who it is. I don't know if I like that feature yet or not. I think the first time it wakes me up, I'm not going to like it. But then the ringing of the phone wakes me up anyway. Or you got Heidi Ho who wakes me up. Her and her roof, 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 roof. She just sits in the highway. It's not really a bark, but it's just like, roof, roof. She wants her daddy to come out here in the recliner. And sometimes I'll hear him go, shut up! You were just out, shut up! Usually she wins. We've been watching her here close lately. She's been kind of mopey, so that always worries Dad and I. You know, she's getting older. And I said, Dad, you know, she might have bad days like we do. Like yesterday, she didn't really want to jump up on the couch or anything. And someone was leaving, and she so badly, she just didn't want to do it. So Dad picked her up and put her up on the back of the couch so she could see the person she was barking at leaving. Because she don't like when people leave. Oh, the humper finally pulled the trigger and made an appointment for the orthopedist doctor. 24th of March. Consultation on getting his knee replaced. So that is coming up. because I said, it's going to probably take a month to get an appointment. You want me to call? And he said, yeah, call. So as soon as he said it, I was like, hello, doctor. Did I tell you he sold his van? I think I told you. The guy came this morning because we were waiting for a letter to come from the old financing place, because Mom and Dad bought this van brand new in 1997. And we never got a clear title for it, so it still had on there that they'll still had a lien through this GMAC, which does no longer exist, but it's something else now. So I had to call them, and they said, well, send it in the mail. It'll take 3 to 5 days. So we waited and waited and waited and waited. And they mailed it on the 12th, and it never came. So Dad called down to the Chevy garage where he goes and picks up cars for, and he says, do you guys have a fax number I could use by chance? And so he got their fax number, and I called back. I said, we never received it. I have a fax number now. Can we get a fax? And within like 3 or 4 hours, we had it. So now it's all gone. Finisto. And then Dad finally got the one check back he was waiting for I never talked about this in any videos because it's over now. I couldn't talk about it when it was really going on, but one of my cousins, the one who comes and plows us out and stuff, got arrested, and Dad had to bail him out. We were sitting here, me and Ronnie were here talking in the kitchen, and the phone rings. And I said, don't worry about it. It's probably just your mom. And I hear the voice, and I know Bart's voice immediately. And all of a sudden, I said, Ronnie, go grab the phone, because I think he just said he's in jail. So it was stupid. Something about he had dated a girl and broke up with her. They don't know if this is the person who called in on him, and his house got raided. He woke up one night to guns in his face. They had bashed in his door and pointed guns at him. This was like a year ago. And the only thing it really took was a bottle of pills that were on top of his refrigerator that were his girlfriend's daughter's pills. But she didn't live in the residence, but she'd left them there. And they were some kind of pain pill. And so nothing came about it. He went on with life. He took his friend to the police station to do something there. His friend Peanut. And Peanut's a scary looking dude. Well, he's sitting in the parking lot, Bart is, in his truck, and a cop came up and said, hey, can I see your ID? Because apparently they'd ran the tags. And Bart's like, sure. And the cop's like, what are you doing here? He goes, I brought a friend here to do some business here. And he ran his license, and he goes, do you know you have a warrant for your arrest? And my cousin's like, no. They knew where he lived. They bashed in his door. They knew where the warrant could be getting. They knew where he was. So they arrested him. He stayed in jail all night. Because the night they arrested him, the only way to get him out was a $10,000 cash bond. They wouldn't let him bond out at a cheaper rate. So we're all like, you're staying in jail. So the next morning, his girlfriend had no idea what was going on because her phone was off because she was sleeping because she was supposed to go to work that night. This is like 6 o'clock in the evening when this all started going down. So I look at my cousin Ronnie. I'm like, right now, you and I are the only two who knows he's in jail. What do we do? My dad wasn't here. He could finally come home. We told him what was going on. So Ronnie was going to go out and stop out at Bart's house and wake up Mona and tell her what was going on. And Dad was going to go out and watch Linda if Mona had to go to work then. It was just a crazy mess. And since it was, you go there and you really are guilty until you're proven innocent. Because, they tell you can't go out of the state. You can't go anywhere that serves alcohol. You have to get drug tested twice a week since this is a drug charge. And my dad went over to bail him out that day to the little courthouse and was sitting in the courtroom listening to what was going on. And Dad's like, yeah, it's all about that bottle of pills. Prescription pills. And He said it was the craziest thing he ever heard. It's the stupidest thing he ever heard. So, Dad bails him out, and then we just got that check back, $500, and so they tell you all that stuff. But then when you get your papers to go get blood tested for drugs, they make you go to Indiana, which is out of state, since we live in Michigan. Don't leave the state, but you need to get drug tested. But we're going to send you out of state to get drug tested. Does that even make sense? It's just crazy. It got dropped before it even got in front of the judge. He had to go to a hearing. We thought it would get dropped at the hearing, but it didn't. So then he had a court date, so he had to go to court. And none of the police guys ever showed up. And then the judge glanced at it and said, this is thrown out without even, this is just a waste of time. Because it was. So it's just because they had all the paperwork of the prescription from the doctor. Because Mona got her daughter and went to the doctor and got a prescription showing that these are her medicines. It isn't like he had a bag of marijuana or cocaine or, heroin. He had a bottle of prescription pills for somebody who had the prescription for those pills. I don't understand. But okay, I'm babbling. Oh gosh, 11 minutes. This happened several weeks ago. And now that it's over, I guess I can talk about it. But it was a fun time. All right. See you, bye.